Learn to lead. We make winners who lead. Learn to lead. We make winners who lead.
Hello students, greetings from Learn to Lead Academy. Already we have discussed current electricity part 1 formulas in our previous video, and in this video we are going to discuss the remaining formulas of current electricity. So நம்ம வந்து ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் இன் சீரிஸ் அண்ட் பேரலல், வாட் இஸ் கரண்ட் வந்து ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் இன் சீரிஸ் அண்ட் பேரலல் வரைக்கும் நம்ம வந்து டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம். இப்போ நம்ம இந்த வீடியோல நம்ம பார்க்க போறது என்ன அப்படின்னா, we're going to see the remaining part of the current electricity. The first term வந்து நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்க வேண்டியது what is internal resistance. Okay, what is internal resistance? So internal resistance அப்படின்றது, ஸோ நம்ம வந்து செல் யூஸ் பண்றோம் இல்லையா, நம்ம பேட்டரி யூஸ் பண்றோம் இல்லையா, அந்த பேட்டரி வந்து பேட்டரியில இருக்கக்கூடிய எலக்ட்ரோலைட் வந்து சம் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் வந்து அக்கர் பண்ணும். அதுதான் நம்ம வந்து இன்டர்னல் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். இந்த இன்டர்னல் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் ஆஃப் த பேட்டரி வந்து எதெல்லாம் டிபெண்ட் பண்ணிருக்கும் அப்படின்னா, இட் டிபெண்ட்ஸ் ஆன் தி nature of the electrolyte. It is directly proportional to, the internal resistance value is directly proportional to concentration of the electrolyte. Okay, and also it is directly proportional to distance between the two electrodes. இது எல்லாமே வந்து static equations. ஓகேவா? So இது கண்டிப்பா கேட்போம், distance between the two electrodes, and it is inversely varies inversely as the common area of the electrodes, and it increases with decrease in temperature of the electrode. Okay, internal resistance என்ன ஆகும்? It increases with decrease in resistance in temperature of the electrolyte. Okay, internal resistance நம்ம வந்து எப்படி denote பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா, we denote it as small r. Okay, internal resistance of a cell நம்ம எப்படி denote பண்ணுவோம்? We denote it as small r. So let us consider a circuit with external resistance capital R and a battery. So battery வரப்போ கண்டிப்பா அந்த பேட்டரிக்கு ஒரு EMF plus வந்து ஒரு resistance small r இருக்கு. சரிங்களா? And the current I flows through this battery, this circuit. Okay, the current I flows through the circuit. Okay, so let us consider this as what? சரிங்களா? இதுதான் நம்ம வந்து என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம், செல்னு சொல்லுவோம். ரைட்? So what is the basic formula? நம்ம according to ohms தான் நமக்கு என்ன தெரியும் அப்படின்னா, V is E அப்படின்றது, that is EMF அப்படின்றதுன்னா work done by the cell in carrying a unit charge along the circuit. Okay, so EMF அப்படின்றது V plus V dash. நம்ம according to ohms நமக்கு என்ன தெரியுமா, V is equal to IR னு தெரியுமா? So current அப்படின்றது EMF divided by அந்த சர்க்யூட்ல இருக்கக்கூடிய ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ், அதாவது எக்ஸ்டர்னல் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸும் அந்த பேட்டரியோட இன்டர்னல் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸும் ரெண்டுமே சீரிஸ்ல இருக்கு, R into R. Okay, this is the formula for V value, potential difference. அதே மாதிரி so terminal potential difference அப்படின்னு கேட்டாங்க. What is a terminal potential difference of a cell? V is equal to IR, and I you can write it as EMF divided by R plus R. Okay, now see, what is EMF of a cell? So EMF of a cell oda formula, note down, EMF வந்து work done per charge. EMF of a cell is nothing but what? Work done per charge. Okay, when there is a cell of internal resistance R, அப்போ EMF அப்படிங்கிறது V plus IR. Okay, V plus IR. V is nothing but I into capital resistance plus I into small r. So EMF is equal to I into capital R plus small r. Okay, now see here. Next, you need to know what is the terminal potential difference. What is a terminal potential difference? When a current is being drawn from the cell. When a current is being drawn from the cell. Current வந்து நான் செல்ல இருந்து எடுக்கிறேன் அப்படின்னா அப்போ potential difference என்ன? V is equal to EMF minus IR. Okay, and terminal potential difference when the cell is being charged. When the cell is being charged. So terminal potential difference is equal to EMF plus IR. internal resistance of a cell is equal to external resistance into EMF minus V by V. Okay, into EMF minus V by V. Okay, next. So these are the formulas you should know based on the resistance of a cell. And then combination of cells in series. Next, the topic is cells in series. Okay, when two cells are connected in series. Okay, equivalent EMF அப்படின்றதுன்னா sum of all EMF. Sum of individual EMF. அதே மாதிரி internal resistance பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா sum of internal resistance. Okay, when cells are connected in parallel. Okay, when cells are connected in parallel, what is the formula? So, equivalent EMF is EMF 1 into R1 divided by EMF 2 into R2. EMF 1 into R1 into EMF 2 into R1 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, and similarly, R equivalent will be parallel condition. R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So, in simple form, you can write it as equivalent EMF by equivalent resistance is equal to EMF 1 by R1 plus EMF 2 by R2. அதே மாதிரி 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Do you understand this? Okay, and now, next, importantly, you should know that when N cells in series, current in the circuit is equal to N into equivalent EMF divided by R plus NR. That is why we are adding small n with small r. Small r is nothing but equivalent resistance of internal resistance of a cell. Okay, as there are n cells, we have to mention it as NR. Okay, for n cells in parallel, I is equal to n into equivalent EMF divided by NR plus R. Okay, for mixed grouping, current I is equal to Mn equivalent EMF by Mr plus Nr. Mr plus Nr. Okay, so these are the basic concepts behind cells you should know. Okay. Then, next. Heat produced by electric current. To find out the heat produced by electric current. Okay, heat produced by electric current. So H is equal to I square into RT joules. Okay, if I want to convert that into calories, I should divide it by 4.2 to find out in the terms of calories. And also heat produced is equal to VIT joule. Okay, you can write it as what? VIT divided by 4.18 calories. And electric power. What is electric power? P is equal to work done by time taken. So V into I, which is equal to I square R, which is equal to V square by R. This is the formula for electric power. And electric energy, W is equal to power into time. So VIT, which is equal to I square RT. Okay, which is equal to I square RT. Okay, so the next important concept is nothing but Kirchhoff's law. So you know that Kirchhoff's law, right? So in case of Kirchhoff's law, if I apply Kirchhoff's law, there are two laws, KCL and KVL. In KCL, sum of current in the junction is equal to 0. Okay, total incoming current will be equal to total outgoing current. And KVL, according to KVL, okay, sum of EMF is equal to sum of I into R. Okay, this is the basic formula for Kirchhoff's law, you should know, right? And in case of potentiometer, first you should know a term potential gradient. Okay, potential gradient, we represent it as K, voltage per unit length is the potential gradient, and its unit is volt per meter in SI, and in CGS unit, volt per centimeter. Okay, so now in case of potentiometer, so equivalent EMF by E2 by E1 is equal to L2 by L1. Okay, to find out the internal resistance value in the case of potentiometer, L is equal to capital R, external resistance, into L1 minus L2 divided by L2. Okay, L1 minus L2 divided by L2. So these are the formulas you should know. Okay, potential gradient and the formula for comparing EMF of two cells to find out the internal resistance of a cell. These points you should know. Okay. In case of Wheatstone bridge, the balanced condition is what? In case of Wheatstone bridge, the balanced condition is P by Q is equal to R by S. Okay. And the same concept we also use in terms of meter bridge. Okay. In case of meter bridge, P by Q is equal to R by X, which is equal to L by 100 minus L. So X is equal to 100 minus L by L into R. Okay, and L is what? It's the distance of time. Okay, now, so these are the concepts you should know in case of meter bridge, Wheatstone bridge. Okay, P by Q is equal to R by S. Okay, so that's all in case of current electricity. If you know the basic formulas and concepts, definitely you can crack current electricity based questions. So it is a very important topic from the NEET exam point of view, current electricity. And in the next video, we will see with some of the another important concepts in NEET physics. All the best, students. Don't forget to share this channel with all your friends. Thank you.
Learn to lead. We make winners who lead.